morning, July 7th, another beautiful day in Florida, and we're getting ready to hit the road. Well, we got Ernie hooked up, so now we're on the way to the house to put the last of our goods in, and we will be on the road, ready to go. There goes Jim, getting in the driver's seat. It'll be time to hit the highway.
Well, our first day hopefully is our longest day. We went 360 miles and try not to do over 300, but there we are. We made it to Sunset King and Defuniak Springs.
Thursday morning, and we're crossing the Midtown Bridge on our way to Destin to check out the oil to the end of the bridge.
We made it to Destin. The beach is white. That's what this area is noted for, is the sand, how white it is. We can see some whale booms now. Now we came across the little stretch of land and we're gonna have lunch out here. So we're right on the waterfront. We have our lunch. Decided we're gonna go and hop on this glass bottom boat. The glass bottom boat. Getting ready to go out into the bay. Lots of traffic out there. A lot of boats everywhere. No sign of any oil. And certainly a lot of people. We're off. So coming up here on the right will be the little snapper where we ate lunch right up on top there. 2 o'clock, and all of a sudden there is a whole host of, looks like charter fishing boats that are coming in. He's cleaning some fish. Looks like we have some red snapper here. So we apparently are getting a view of this harbor from the other side. Again, a lot of activities here.
Friday morning, we're on I-10. Just went from Florida into Alabama. We'll be on I-10 for about 70 miles. Then we'll be into Mississippi. Alabama, going into Mississippi. It's about 11:30, and it's about 93 degrees.
Well, we made it to Paul Johnson State Park, and it turns out that this is a really nice place. So I'll just pan here. So we're backed up to the waterfront. There's some campers down that way. This is right behind us here. I'm standing on our little patio that sits up above, overlooking the water. Another shot of us in this really nice spot right overlooking the water. Well, Susan came up with another good find. This is a Corps of Engineering park that Susan found, and funny part is that 2 years ago we must have been camping someplace near here, because we actually drove through here and said what a nice place this would be to come and visit. So without realizing it, here we are at the what's called the north abutment of the dam at Lake Grenada. Made it to Tunica and the Hollywood Casino. So we'll spend 3 days in the RV park and probably give up a few bucks at this place. Pretty nice. It's got all the amenities, you know, Wi-Fi, phone hookup, water, electric, sewer, cable, everything you need. They want to make it comfortable. Taking the day, and we drove the short distance up to Memphis, and we're at Beale Street, the home of the blues. Susan likes this place, Pig with an attitude. There's a little guy playing the trumpet there. Trying to find this place for lunch in this little town. Susan found the entrance. We're at this place called the Rendezvous. When we walked in, they told Susan that they're not open unless you have ribs. So for not being open, there's certainly a lot of people in here. This apparently is one of the more famous places in Memphis. Not officially open, not officially served. Well, we're gonna take a city tour. So we're on our bus, and then they play music apparently.
You're all hired.
So we made a stop at Sun Studio Records, where Elvis got his start. To Caulfield, Missouri, in the Cloud9 Ranch. We have to go about 2.6 miles to the office from here. There are 600 and some campsites and 6,200 acres. We're at the Dot Grist Mill. Let's see here. Yeah, we're at the old grist mill. It's closed, but this young gentleman is going to take us in, and he said he might even start her up. Okay, here is the actual working part of the mill. He just had some corn in the hopper and came out, and we got some pretty coarse cornmeal here. So today is our day for going to see the old grist mills. So now we're at the Hodson Grist Mill, built in 1893. Now we're in Rockridge, and another old grist mill. We got some trout fishermen there. But there's an old mill here.
Well, it's Thursday afternoon. We're on our way to the Lake of the Ozarks in Missouri. As you can see, it's pretty hilly, and we're about 1,500 elevation.
We are now at Lake of the Ozarks, and this is the Osage River, now the Osage Lake, as a result of a dam built not far from here back around 1931. Very popular tourist area. Saturday, just about noon, and we're at the Ha-Ha-Tonka State Park. We're here to visit the castle ruins. This big castle built up in these hills, burned down in 1942. So at the top of this hill is where they built their house or castle. And the fire gutted the whole structure except for the stone walls. Part of the lake, and it's Saturday, so there are just tons of boats. Well, we are down at the lake level now, and it looks like this is a pretty popular little inlet. Temperature right now is probably in the low 90s. They said we should see 98 today. And that house or castle is at the top of that bluff right there. Tuesday, lunchtime. So we're at another waterfront restaurant. There must be, I'd say 30 to 50 waterfront restaurants. So we're gonna have some appetizers. Alright. Well, after lunch, we're at the Tantera Resort. Beautiful day. Decided to take a lake cruise on the Tropic Island cruise boat.
It's on board.
So we're off on our cruise. That is Tantera Resort, and in a previous life I've been here a couple of times for sales meetings.
Give you a little information on the Lake of the Ozarks.
These are some of the waterfront rooms on Tantera.
This all began back during the Depression years of 1929 by the
There's
building of Wagner Dam.
Nice
Wagner
homes
Dam
out
was owned
here.
and operated by a company out of St. Louis called Ameren UE.
There are 1,370 miles of shoreline because of all the little inlets and all. And he said the river is, you can boat on this for about 150 miles without ever going by the same thing.
It's Sunday morning. We're on our way from Illinois to Wisconsin. You can tell we're in the Midwest. As we've been seeing for miles, it's corn, corn, corn.
And beans.
And beans.
Well, we made it to Donna's house. Everything looks really, really nice. They have fixed up their yard really nice. So I guess it was last year they finally, not finally, but they added the lawn. So last summer they got to add this retaining wall. Really pretty yard. Beautiful grass. Woods in the background. So they have a big deck. Really nice backyard.
We have Becky and Matthew.
Hi guys. So the wedding ceremony will be held here under the gazebo for the bride and groom. Us guests have to suffer in the hot, humid sun. Well, the ring bearer showed up. It's 2:45, and the shindig was supposed to take off at 2:30. The mother of the groom and her two brothers. And here comes the groom along with his mother, Patty. Everybody's looking pretty good. And we have, last but not least, the flower girl and the ring bearer. Excellent. Everybody's patiently waiting for the bride.
Come away. And you would go on choosing over and over again. That's what would happen every time.
Placing the ring on the Lord's finger. I give you this ring as a token of my love and devotion to you. Please blow your bubbles.
Okay, it's a done deal. So there's their pretty cake. Everything's set up really pretty. So there's a table setting, and then they have their initials set out here. I don't know if that's, I don't know, maybe that's pheasant food. Alright, the groom has ribs, bride has a nice grilled cheese sandwich and ribs.
It's Wednesday morning, August 11th. We're now going through downtown Milwaukee. We had an enjoyable 10 days visiting family and friends. And we're on our way to Door County.
Beautiful Thursday morning. We are in Sturgeon Bay, the beginning of Door County. So it's a little after 8 in the morning, and they're having these tall ships come in. So we decided what we would do is hop on this Harbor Lady and go out into the canal and the bay to see the big ships.
12.
And that direction comes from Lake Michigan through here and into Green Bay behind me. Still has an active shipbuilding and ship repair yard.
If we tap you on the shoulder and ask you to go downstairs, it is for everyone's safety. Please adhere to
Ore
what
carrier. Ore carrier. That's the Bounty. That's the Niagara, and I believe it's the longest of the tall ships at 198.
These are way up on top. It's Friday the 13th. We're driving around Door County. We're on some back road in Ellison Bay. Not sure where we're going.
Trying to find the water.
Yeah, we're trying to find the water. We'll see if we come to it soon. Well, we did manage to find the water. It's awful nice out there. Well, we're at the Sister Bay. And this is part of their marina. It looks out. driving along. Now entering Fish Creek. You can see there's lots of folks here for the weekend.
So as Susan said, it's Friday afternoon. Place is really busy. So that's Fish Creek Harbor. When we had our sailboat, we would bring it up here for about a week. And Susan is going to test out the water.
We're driving through Egg Harbor. This is where we had dinner the other night. Casey's. Some good barbecue. Well, it's Saturday morning and we're leaving Door County. Can't get too far. The bridge is up, waiting for the sailboats to go through.
Start here. Here is a place we've been familiar with, this fireplace or this grill. These are our old neighbors from Duck Inn. There is our old trailer. And I'll just pan along here. There's one neighbor and a shed, and this is Gary's mom's place. And then there's the lake.
Well, it's Monday morning. We left Fremont, Wisconsin on our way to Chautauqua, Wisconsin, just north of Chippewa Falls. And it's been a windy 200 miles.
It's a beautiful Tuesday morning, or Tuesday noontime. We're in Chautauqua, Wisconsin. Noontime, guess what? Eating time again. So we're at a restaurant, of course, isn't there? So, welcome to the lake and the summer Whitehouse. Just have to go down that lane. Come to their nice log cabin. So now we're at the front. There are the folks.
No, we have a unique situation. We live in a township.
We're in a small town of Two Harbors, population 3,600, but there are plenty of tourists out. So there's Peggy's convertible, there's the crew, and I think we're going someplace. So again, time to eat at the Vanilla Bean. There's our leader. Now we're at Gooseberry Falls State Park. I think we found the falls. Gooseberry Falls, the old refurbished warehouse district of Duluth. So we have to stop, do some shopping. A shopper. Ooh, we have a buyer over there. So we're at the harbor and inlet channel, sailboat coming in. A couple of boats. I don't know if those are ore ships or not. So coming in from the lake. I have a little bit different kind of a bridge here. It's a lift bridge, lifts straight up to let the ships go through.
Okay, it's Friday morning. We just said our goodbyes to our neighbors Neil and Marilyn. They summer in Danbury, Wisconsin. And our other neighbors, Tom and Peggy, came over from Omaha, Nebraska. Had 2 days together, had a great time. Now we're heading back home on our way to the Wisconsin Dells. It's Tuesday morning, August 24th. We're still in southern Illinois, making our way to Kentucky and then Tennessee. Well, going over the Ohio River. So we're leaving Illinois and going into Kentucky. And welcome to Kentucky. Well, made it through Kentucky, now entering Tennessee. Just have to get through Nashville, and then we'll call it quits for the day. We're now entering Nashville. Got about 20 miles of this. You can see it's lunch hour, and we're right in the thick of things, but Jim will get us through it. Well, it's Wednesday morning, and we left Nashville. Decided to stay only one night instead of two, on our way to Chattanooga. And again, a nice, beautiful day. And then from Chattanooga into Georgia, just above Atlanta. Trucks are having a tough time, so Jim's gonna have to pass. Nothing but trucks. It's Saturday morning, and we decided to bite the bullet and go straight through Atlanta at I-75. So we'll see you on the other side. There's a better view of downtown. Traffic. Oh, it's Saturday afternoon, and there's the Florida state line getting closer.